Summertime in the Douglas County School District is a time of renewal.
We had over 45 construction projects across the district, roofs, parking lots. We had an artificial field at a high school. We had a track at a high school, primarily to address building components which have aged and need to be replaced.
All of the projects begin with the students and staff in mind, but some are quite literally shedding light on the transformational work being done in our classrooms. As teachers help to reinvent American education, the district's construction department is working to reconstruct their classrooms to support this high level of learning.
We're real excited because they put in new skylights in all of our classrooms and a new skylight in our library. Daylighting
has proven to not only be more effective than artificial light as far as brighter and more resilient, but it gives a sense of being connected to the outside, and morale and performance historically have improved with that.
Kids that are more engaged, kids that are eager to work together. I think it improves moods of teachers. I think everybody seems to be in a better mood because they're around natural light.
The improved environment gives the students the energy to conquer the 4 C's, starting with critical thinking about the engineering behind the solar tubes.
Lots of kids have already asked, and it's only our second week of school, how do those work? How do they bring in so much light? How do they refract? Right there, the conversations start for kids to be exploring about how do these kind of light tubes bring in so much light.
Plus, the improvements will also save the district lots of money.
The daylighting projects will not only improve the learning environment and morale of the students and staff, but it'll save significant funds as far as our utility budget.
Dollars that will be able to stay in the classroom.
That's what it's for.
At other schools, the idea isn't bringing natural light into the classroom. It's getting the kids out into nature.
At Larkspur Elementary, we upgraded the outdoor entrance and landscaping, which supports their environment-based education and specifically allows the kids to immerse themselves in the local environment.
It's interesting to see how excited our kids are about going outside, how excited our parents are in engaging our students in this kind of learning.
Principal Michael Norris at Larkspur Elementary says bringing students back to nature into the environment-based education setting will pay big dividends.
Being disconnected from the natural world and how that's impacting their ability to focus, their ability to know what's going on around them in a natural sense. And so we're hoping that this will develop a strong interest in our students to engage in the natural world, to realize that the things that they're learning at school have a connection in our local community and in the world in general.
These construction projects are really a great opportunity to support the choice programming at schools, which will eventually build a stronger foundation for world-class education and 21st century learning.
When we think about 21st century skills and the 4 C's, the things that we talk about, all of those things are inherent in our natural world, in the connections that we make, the systems we observe, whether those are natural or social systems. Those are all things that we want students to be aware of in the model that we're implementing here, and those are things that dovetail very well into the priorities of the district strategic plan.